It's crazy. It's like Carol swapped her son for my son. It's like her son Chris is in my son. You ju- It's like Carol swapped her son for my son. It's like Chris is in my son, and my son must be in Chris, eh, or Chris's son. I'm not Carol's family. That's why she doing this. It's it's like they put my real son inside Chris, and Carol's son Chris, inside my son's vessel. You know, it's like Carol put her son in my son's vessel. Is you know, and I guess her son is getting raped, but that's really my son. You you get what I'm saying? It's like Carol's son is getting raped, and everybody think Carol's son getting what he deserved, but that's really my son in Carol's son vessel. And now Carol and me now, like she trying to get in my vessel. I don't even think it's Beyonce, but I did see a beehive. I did see an abnormal sized bee. You, so now it's like, and what's inside of me is obsessed with these motherfuckers. I don't even know them. Talk about them. She talk about Beyonce, Jay Z, Deb, and Ryan. It's like now either she talking about this Beyonce inside of me. It's either Beyonce or Carol. It's like Carol want me in her vessel and her in mine. You know? Or she probably got my daughter in her vessel. It's- But like I said, it's like my son is being raped. Since they swapping these vessels, it ain't even skins they swapping. I don't know how they do it, but these people are on another level. So, because it's Carol's voice that's coming out my mouth. Maybe Carol wish she was Beyonce. It- Maybe that's her daughter. Just say it. Maybe that's my daughter. Beyonce is my daughter. Well, she don't give a fuck about you. Because you wouldn't be living in train. These people are mega wealthy. You should have been staying with her. They probably don't even want you in their house. How you proud of a kid that don't even want you at their house? And that's probably why she don't want my kids having nothing to do with me, cause her kids probably don't want nothing to do with her. I know for a fact that Brandy and Yolanda ain't want nothing to do with Carol. Chris only wanted Carol's money. But even with all that going on, just say those are her kids. Just say Beyonce is her kid. Wait, why you so stuck on me and mine? It just don't make sense. If no, if Beyonce is Carol's daughter, if Beyonce is Carol's daughter, why you so stuck on me and my kids? It's just not making sense. Shouldn't you be stuck on your kids and obsessed with their life? This bitch more stuck on me and my kids' life than her kids. And if your kids got money and gave you money, you should have something to do besides watch me in my house for years. You should have something to do besides stalk me and my kids. And you should be grateful. People that's grateful don't put other people's kids in crazy ass situations. So if you got a kid that's super famous and super rich, why were you stuck on me and my kids? And that's probably why they kept me and my kids stuck in Trenton. Just so when the time comes, they could swap us out. So it's like Carol's son getting raped. It's like she's swapping her family for mine. So it's like, and then she copying me. Why you ain't copying your daughter? Mm. So it's like she kept me and my kids stuck. Carol's son is in my son's body, and now Carol wants to go in my body. And it's like my son is in Carol's son body, and I don't know what they want to do with my body. I don't know what vessel they want to put me in. Like, if your kids got all that money, why are you running from the sacrifice? Why would you do all this dumb shit while your kids is famous and rich and this and this? I mean, they should. I just feel like when your kids are that rich, you should have something else to do and something else to think about besides hurting people. And then when she get away with stupidity, She come up with dumbass situations that she knows she could get away with. If your kids are, and that's probably why they never wanted you around, because you always doing when I was in elementary school in the 80s, they said Carol was redundant, not needed, not necessary. Because she do not needed shit and she do unnecessary shit. They ain't want her around because they don't want her fucking up nobody's life. Anybody she around, she fuck their life up. Everybody Carol in contact with, she fucked their life up. They did not want her around. The question is, are you even the real Carol? Or is the real Carol dead? And you just some type of whatever you are? Because it don't make sense. You should have been so busy following your kids and her life and your grandkids' life that you shouldn't have had time to even think of a dumbass plan to put my son in your son vessel and she probably ain't getting no money for it. She probably just did it just to do it. I guess that's the definition of stay young forever. That's her definition. The bitch is dumb. And she trying to get my life story so she could figure out how to get a lawsuit out of it when she become me. They try to get a lawsuit out of everything they do. So everything fucked up she had people do to me, whether it's at a job, a facility, a hospital, a store, anywhere. And then she gave an order to the witch inside of me telling her not to sue. I was like 18. She like, don't sue. I'm like, don't sue. I'm waiting for a lawsuit. But she was really giving an order to what's inside of me. Because if I would have if I would have sued, I would have got out this situation. But they have a witch in me. I got cursed at the age of 6 and 10. And then you give the witch an order not to let me sue. And then acting like it's Beyonce inside of me, like I'm gonna be okay with swapping vessels with her. Just so that aha moment could come. She thought I liked Beyonce. I don't even like her. And like she wanted me to swap vessels. Thinking like, all right, I'll swap vessels with you, B. And then next thing you know, instead of ending up in her vessel, I'll end up in another one. And then if I am due some money, Carol trying to collect it. Or she's probably trying to bring her money over to me. Or she probably trying to bring her money over to me. So they like, well, fuck it. How about we just kill you and your money go to Frankie? But you need a DNA test. Yes. That's probably why they said she an irresponsible bully. She required a DNA test because she did not want Because even though she gave me the identity Frankie Williams, she required a DNA test, so when she died, I don't get nothing. She already told me, when I die, you don't get nothing. I told her, bitch, I wasn't expecting nothing. You've been evil since I was a child. I don't want nothing from you. And I signed that shit over to her. I don't want nothing from you, bitch. So now it's like the bitch jumped in me or trying to jump. I don't know who it is. All I know is somebody connected to the BI. But bitch, you want to jump in me? Oh, you have to listen to say you're not a bitch. But now she jumped in me, so a DNA test is required. It's- So her money can't even transfer to my vessel. So more than likely, I guess she want to feel special. So her money probably go to Beyonce, and then when she in my vessel, she could be like, "Oh, my daughter takes care of me." No, Carol, your daughter ain't give you nothing. That's stolen money you have. You just want to make it seem like your daughter taking care of you, and she not. You know, I don't know how this should go, but it's like, hmm, it's crazy. So whatever money is in Carol account, if she die, it go to her kid. And if so, she say her kid is Beyonce. I don't know why this bitch inside of me is so obsessed with Beyonce. So now when that money she stole go to Beyonce, and she take my vessel over, and I get pushed out my vessel and go on another vessel, she gonna act like Beyonce taking care of her, and it's already her money, stolen money. You know, that's probably who money they stealing. They probably stealing Carol's money, but the money Carol have is already stolen from somebody else, and now somebody's stealing it from her. She required a DNA test probably to get the money, so I can't go with the birth certificate trying to get it. Like, but I would have never did that. I don't want nothing from Carol. Nothing. Nothing at all. But it seemed like her son is in my son. It really do. Cause it's like I know how Chris act, and that's how he acting in my son. E- Even when my son said, "Oh, can I?" and they talking about my son is my nephew. So even when my son left his clothes at my house, Carol's so wicked, she'll purposely throw a cursed item in there. You'll think she was a witch or something. The bitch is dumb. You'll think she was a witch or something. Like she always gotta do fuck shit. I'm thinking I'm holding my son's clothes. I thought when we were outside, that one day you kept smoking it, like all the cars going up, smoking. And she probably done put a cursed item in there. Mm. Automatic for not telling us like big shit right there, that's the guy that's out on him. There's like three of them, bro. Yeah, one on one, maybe one stop doing that. Or no. So it's like if you don't want to go climb the stairs, all of it. I don't need. Think I want to do that? Oh yeah. Huh. And crazy shit is I'm looking at this shit like, the police wear navy blue. Mhm. And that's the color somebody rep. That's famous. It- Looking at the police right now. Mm. One-on-one training president, making stops at Newark Airport, Elizabeth, Lincoln, Bravo, Metro, Metuchen, Edison, New Brunswick, during the action. Somehow they said she was an irresponsible bully. Please get back to the beginning. Please watch the Garrow train. But it's like her son is in my son's vessel, and she want me in another vessel and her in mine. She already in me. I just got to get out of me. She obsessed with Beyonce and Jay-Z, bro. Sure. All right. You gonna do Penn Station, New York, making stops at Colville and New York. Please stand back from the yellow line and please watch the Garrow boarding the train. That bitch blocked me from going in the army just for this moment right here. I mean, I was in basic training, they called her. When I was in basic training, they begged me to call her. First holiday, didn't call. Second holiday, they begged me to call her, and I called her. Next thing you know, my legs turned into steel. I already didn't pass the first part of basic training. Then they send you to something like a fat camp, and once you complete that, you go back into basic training. That bitch made like my legs turned into steel and I couldn't even finish the track. So I got an uncharacterized discharge. And that's probably why she kept me so broke, paying people to come in my house and steal from me so that when she become me, she could be a better me. But after draining me for all my information for 5 years, it's about to be 6. She got 6 years worth of information, nonstop talking for 6 years. The question is, how are you making me talk uncontrollably? Like, who's helping? Like, who's helping you? Hmm, the CIA? Because they said such and such, I guess her daughter's trainer is a CIA. Y- And that's if that's even your daughter. Carol be so overly obsessed with people. So now she trying to be a, that's what she said. She said she trying to be a comedian. She trying to be a comedian with my life. Because first they said my life was a comedy, and I don't see how. Now she saying she want to be a comedian with my jokes. I don't even laugh at my own jokes, but most of them is hilarious. But she couldn't even be a comedian in her own vessel. She had 70 years to do that. It's- And she had all the resources to be a comedian. She want to be all she could be when she in my vessel, but when she in her own vessel, she don't want to be all she could be. It's something, but her voice is coming out my mouth. Even if they go to court to sue for some money, it'd be the replica of me going to court. It won't even be me. And then they want to put me in the ugliest vessel. You could have put me in anybody else's vessel. Why don't? Then when she take me over, she want to work for Devil just so he could say I worked for him because he was trying to say I worked for him when I was hustling and I didn't. That's why I said I was going to surrender my license. Mm, she too stupid to work. She'll have to be a driver. But I don't think they'll want her to work in the office. But that's crazy. It's like her son is in my son, Chris. It's like Chris is in my son and my son is in Chris, and Chris getting raped right now. Or his son, Mark. It's like either my son is in Chris's vessel or my son is in Mark's vessel. And now Carol in my vessel trying to be a mom to her son in my vessel. So y'all stayed in Trenton for 40 years for this moment. She said I was her retirement plan now. Man, I'm tired as hell. And the Chinese people helping them do this. Somebody is. It was a Chinese person trying to kick me. You know? But Carol knew I wouldn't have spoke to her because I don't like her. Never liked her. Never. Then she telling people in the city she paying my rent. No, you don't. That's why they wanted me homeless, so she could be homeless. Crazy, ain't it? So fucking hard. Fine. So I'm trying to walk this bitch to her desk, even if it costs me my life. They got this shit so calculated, stupid. When he come around me, that part of the song playing, cause they know I'm on live. You don't nobody eat dick. I don't eat dick.
It's a change we get when the game we get. Oh, yes, in fact, we the main we get. Now, brain we get is off the game we get. We jumped in the lake and ain't never coming back when the wheel.
I wish I could show you how he walks. Yeah, he got on navy blue too. He the maintenance man. So somehow she was an irresponsible bully. No, thank you.
I have granola.
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
Anyone down there?
I don't know.
You know, I have a train to catch.
So now it's like when she was the irresponsible bully, that's when they got it's weird here. If you don't even see what I see. So now it's like they trying to, whatever was due to her prior go to me. But she made it where either way she went, cause she already in my vessel. She already in my vessel, waiting for me to get out of it. She already in my vessel, and not only that, they using CIA tactics, force information out of me. Just so they can sue me. They mad disrespectful here. Oh, the falling asleep. But Carol eats. I think that song was for Carol. When the song was just playing like "Eat the Dick Up." Because they said, why you got Frankie dealing with the feelings you supposed to be dealing with? Yeah, 'cause I don't eat takeout. You might be turning this light off.
Well, that's just. Oh, that is all. Yeah, well, that's true.
You work with us on when
Go down. Yes, what did you right there? I'm like, you're